Well, did I have a smurfing amount of time? Wow, opening with a bad pun. Yeah. We just saw Smurfs 2. I'm just gonna turn down the music a tiny bit. We just got back from Smurfs The Lost Village. Yeah. Smurfs 3. I don't know, this is not actually a sequel as far as I can tell. With Smurfs 2. I don't think that even they split in the same universe. Because it keeps breaking the fourth wall in the whole movie. It's like, this is taking place in the same universe as the one with Neil Patrick Harris. And I'm sorry, that woman from Glee. I have no idea what her name is. Bad with names again. Yeah, sorry about my hair. Kind of blew up today, but don't really care about that. And my grandpa, my grandpa's sweater. But anyway, talk about the movie. Okay, Smurfs. Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna do a little bit non-spoiler. Yeah, I know. I'm really tired actually. Non-spoilery section right now, and I'm gonna warn everybody when the spoilers hit this video, because to do a separate video would be just stupid and ridiculous. So yeah, be warned when I say I'm going in spoiler territory. Just stop the video there and then watch the movie and then come back for the rest of the video. Okay, this is a spoiler-free video, part of the video. As much as I can tell, out of, well, the three movies that are out now, like the 1 and 2 and then this one, I actually kind of liked this one much better. And it kind of feels like a soft, I don't know, reboot, but not just a film franchise. It's more of a reboot of the cartoon. Like, if you grow up like in Europe, or I don't know if it was in America, but especially Europe, you know the Smurfs. It's the cartoon, like we saw it on television, like we were kids and everything. It's like la 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 la. Okay, sorry for that. Now that song is stuck in everybody's mind, everybody has today. But yeah, it was very popular here. Everybody watched that show when was younger, and yeah, this movie kind of really is like an homage and sort of a soft parody, I would say, because it makes fun of the. It literally makes fun of the source material. It literally makes fun of the cartoon. Not even kidding. There's jokes and certain plot points that are like, are they making fun of the original cartoon? It's like, yeah. They're like, oh, it was ridiculous back then, so let's make fun of it now. I laughed, seriously. I laughed when a movie goes self-aware. It's like, yeah, we're making fun of this movie, we're making fun of everything, you know. Go for it, go all the way with it, because yeah, this movie does it effectively. Talk about the jokes, because this is basically also a comedy. Yeah, the jokes, they come at such a fast pace. Like in a minute there could be like 10 jokes at least. Some work, some don't work. Yeah, again with comedy, it's matter of perspective. This kind of worked for me. Like 90% of the jokes, some of them were so dry, some of them were just so out of nowhere. So you had to laugh at them. Yeah, like it's like, yeah, this is still a Smurfs movie, but it knows it's a Smurfs movie. I will talk about a little bit more. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna. That's in the trailer. This joke is literally in the trailer, so I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who's seen the trailer. Well, the story goes as this: like the Smurfs the Smurf finds like a map or something that was dropped by. She was talking about a Smurf, but I think that looks like a Smurf. I know. It's hiding behind a leaf, you only see the eyes. Creepy. That map was dropped, and yeah, she was doubting, like, oh, there's other Smurfs, there's another village, there could be other ones out there. But she kind of would say, like, I don't remember in the animation series, like, were there other Smurfs of other villages with a lot of Smurfs in there? Because I couldn't remember. For the love of me, I couldn't remember. I was thinking about that in the trailer. It's like, I don't know if it's like an episode or something from a previous thing, storyline. I couldn't even tell if it was that. So yeah, I was just putting my mind to zero and just enjoyed that part of the movie. And it comes to joke, when they're all going away, against Papa Smurf's better judgment, apparently, they all like, you know those prison movies when you pretend like you're still in bed and everything. You put pillows in the underneath the blankets and everything, and they look like you're in your bed. You know, this makes a really good joke about that. Like Papa Smurfs come in the room, pulls away one blanket. Oh my god, they're gone. Another blanket. Oh my god, they really gone. Another blanket. And here it comes. He's like, oh, they're gone too. But that's not really convincing. It's like, instead of pillows or something else to fill it with, it was like a half-eaten apple. Yeah, a clock hearts from an apple, like half eaten away. It's like, that's not even convincing. Yeah. Oh my god. It's like you're making fun of your own movie. That joke. I was like only. Yeah, but I probably laughed about the loudest in the whole theater. I was like, no one is laughing, but I was like so weird that this was a joke of a movie. And people are coming in from outside, so I'm sorry for if they can't pick it up now. Yeah, there's some people outside. Um, I'm gonna. Okay, that's the people outside. Just gonna be just seconds, 2 seconds. Yeah, noisy. Okay. What this movie does perfectly is just captures a lot of the humor. It's for everybody. I'm just gonna do something else. Yeah. If you're expecting like a serious Smurfs movie, don't. This is from all the three movies. It's basically marketed towards the kids. I'm gonna say this is a children's Smurfs movie, which adults can watch too, but basically it's for the kids because it comes in such a fast pace, in such a fast manner. Oh man, it's good, but it's don't expect like something like the last two movies, like oh it has adult humor, it takes place in the real world. No, this is like if you love the original animation show, like the kids show, you're gonna love this movie. If you not love the original show and you say, oh, I don't even want to see that one, I really don't want to do that. It's not your thing. You can laugh at those jokes. It's pretty funny. You can laugh at it. Yeah. If you love that, go see this movie. And I'm just giving a spoiler warning. Spoiler, like spoilers now. So stop the video here if you don't want this movie to be spoiled. And come back from this point if you've seen the movie or just want to be spoiled. You don't care. Okay, spoilers. Here it comes. Gargamel has turned into Doctor Strange. Yeah. Sorry, I had to spoil it for everybody. Yeah, so he kind of successfully gets the Smurf and like gets the magic powers and everything. He says, like, he turns into Doctor Strange. I don't have no idea what it is, but he kind of turns into Doctor Strange. And we both were laughing about, yeah, again, it's not a guy sitting there, you know. Same guy, don't worry, it's not a different guy every time. He's just sitting there and he's like, do we just watch this Marvel Cinematic Universe movie? Because, yeah, if this was taking place in the same universe, that would be really funny. That would be, like, hilariously funny. Yeah, the story, I will probably put that in a bit in non-spoiler way. Again, the story is the same thing. He finds a treasure map about a lost village from where all the Smurfs are. They go on this, like, epic road movie quest or something. Like, some of the Smurfs, not all of them, like a handful of Smurfs go on like this road movie trip. Of course, with the berries and everything, like food and everything. There's such a good jokes in here. That's like, oh my god, like even the jokes really work. Like nosy Smurf, you know, the one always like, oh, what's something going on? It's like literally when Papa Smurf is talking to everybody, like, you know, you can't go in this quest, it's too dangerous. And he walks just further in. Oh, is something going on? No! Closes the window. It's like, oh my god. Like, yeah. That I'm telling you, the humor worked so much better than other comedies I did. Because I did a few other videos, didn't work. So I had to delete them. Sorry. Yeah, the humor works so well. He, like, says, oh no, you can't go there. It's too dangerous, you know. And it got us this really nice quest. I watched this in 3D. I have to give you that the 3D was working for me. And usually the 3D with me does not work. Like, I was like, usually really like no, 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 doesn't work, doesn't work. This worked, and it looked really beautiful. It looked really good. Some of the stuff was too fast. Yeah, like the 3D the camera was moving too fast. The camera, it's animated, but you know what I mean. Like the movement was a bit too fast to get the 3D motion just right. But when it was still and something was just doing this at the screen, it worked. It really did work. Go see it in a good theater. And I would say cheap ones, but yeah, go see it in a good theater because if the 3D works, it is a nice experience. Even with the Bunny Smurf joke, that joke really got me. It's like he's literally eaten by some sort of flower, like nah, nah, nah. Every time he pops out, he's just screaming in there. Like, oh my, that was such a cool. Yeah, when he goes on this epic voyage, meeting the village and everything, which turned out to be like a wild Smurfs, basically in the jungle and everything. It's really nice. Gargamel is okay. Kind of miss. I'm gonna be honest. Kind of miss the Fracasella one, from the last movies. Really, I kind of miss him. I kind of really did miss him, but I don't know why. But this Gargamel is nice and everything, but again, it makes fun of itself. It's such obvious that it makes fun of its own source material. Yeah, they find this village. Gargamel finds it too, and then what's gonna happen. It's a bit predictable. It's good. I'm not gonna go too much in this movie because I'm like at the halfway point in that movie. But go see this movie. It's such a good movie. It's funny. It's nice. Even your kids will love it. If the kids never seen a Smurfs episode and everything, go see it. It's really funny. This movie literally gets two thumbs up. I'm doing Siskel and Ebert a bit here. If people don't know Siskel and Ebert, they were like reviewers in the 90s and 80s. And I think 70s, maybe, I don't know. I kind of don't remember. They're so popular, they were always fighting with each other. Like, I like the movie, no, I don't like this movie. But this, I give two thumbs up because it works. It's for adults who grew up with the cartoon, and it's also for kids. And I kind of feel either they're gonna continue this trend like an animation movie, if it's successful, or they're gonna restart the cartoon, just do the show again, but this time with the same animation and everything as they did this movie, which kind of worked because this feels like a pilot. This feels like a pilot to an animation show. Same thing as the Clone Wars, the Star Wars Clone Wars movie. People didn't guess it, but it was a pilot for the show. This kind of feels like it too. It feels like it's a soft pilot for the TV show, and it kind of feels like it. But if this is a TV show, I kind of want to watch it. I seriously want to watch this TV show. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about this because I'm only hitting the 30-minute mark over here. But yeah, if you love the TV show, if you love the animation, you just want to see a silly movie with a lot of Smurfs in there and Smurf jokes, Smurf puns. Yeah, saying too much Smurf because it's not used much in this movie. Like the last time movie used that word too much, I think. Because Smurf this, Smurf that. You said that word. You can't use that Smurf word. And like, yeah, it used it a bit too much, but it kind of was funny as hell. This didn't use that much because I think people were complaining about it, but it's a funny movie. Go ahead, it's silly. It's a silly movie, but you will be entertained. Like, if you still have a few days of Easter holiday left, or I don't know, just a few days off or holiday, go see this movie. You will enjoy it. Your kids will love it. Yeah, but I have to recommend this. I'm sorry for every Dutch viewer or Belgian ones. I don't know. Go see it in an English version. I'm not even kidding. I saw the Dutch trailer, the language translated trailer. It looked horrible. It looked. I'm sorry. Doesn't look even normal to me because yeah, it can't. No, watch the English version. I know the actors did a nice job translating it. It's hard work, but go see it in the original version that it meant to be. Like the English version, like the jokes works in that language. If you translate it, it gets lost in the translation. So if you got a chance over to near you to say show the English original version, go see it. It's worth it. If you see the Dutch version and you still want to see, oh, I want to see the Dutch version because my kids don't speak it, fine. It's gonna be probably nice and everything. It's just my own preference. So yeah, go watch this movie. I was gonna planning to do after this review another movie, but it kind of was a bit too late to do that. So I'm gonna do that another day. I got a few days coming up, which kind of have some time left. But I'm gonna see if I can see the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie. Am I saying this right? Yeah, the Power Ranger movie thingy. Hoped in a few next days. Just a quick announcement: the Japanese candy videos. I'm gonna really take it down and re-upload them because there was an issue with sound and the music was a bit too loud. Apparently on cell phones it was a bit too loud. So sorry about that. I'm gonna re-upload it. Probably at the same time I'm gonna upload part 2. So yeah, see that as a two-parter, and that's coming up. It's still coming up, so don't worry. It's still a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of stuff coming, and I hope to upload it in the next few days because I've got so much projects going on. I want to show you guys that. So yeah, go see this movie, Smurf the Lost Village. It's a good movie. Out of the 3 movies which you've seen from Smurfs, I kind of like this one a lot, but I can't compare them. It's different. It's like an own separate movie. I love it. You go watch it. Go watch this movie. It's good. So yeah, be seeing you until the next review, and have a pleasant evening. And if you want to see more of these videos, be sure to hit that like the button over here, I don't know, somewhere down here, you know. And be sure to subscribe. I'm just doing this because I don't know which side it is. Subscribe, and yeah, be seeing you. Have a nice evening and have an awesome day if you're watching another day. And bye, and